Chris and Mark Youngblood. They are great athletes. Young, this is their first pay-per-view event, their biggest contest in their career, and they will really have their work cut out for them.
Are you ready to rock and roll, huh? Now sit down and stop dancing, Ross. Yeah!
And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, accompanied by their #1 roadie and best friend, Little Richard Marley, from Back Street, USA, in Atlanta, Georgia, the greatest rock and roll band of all time, the fabulous Freebirds!
You know what's really repulsive about this whole situation? Rocky King. Rocky King has got on a pair of tights, just like Robert Gibson. Remember, Robert Gibson, the partner of Ricky Morton, they comprised the Rock and Roll Express in a match against these very same Freebirds. Robert Gibson's knee was completely destroyed, and now they're making a mockery of it. They're wearing his tights just like he wears Rocky King, or Rocky King to me, Little Richard Marley, whatever.
Right.
He's a goof.
No, he's
wearing a cane. That's
Little
ridiculous.
Richard Marley, and he's a great, not only is he a great wrestler, not only is he a great roadie, but he's the greatest impersonator since Rich Little. Look at that. What a great imitation of Robert Gibson.
They're really proud that...
Oh. And not only did they hurt Robert Gibson, but they hurt Alan Iron Eagle, mind you, which is why this match was signed.
Alan Iron Eagle, a young Indian competitor, a rookie in pro wrestling, a real good friend of the Renegade Warriors, and the Freebirds have had their opportunity to take some very severe liberties with young Alan Iron Eagle. The more experienced friends, the Renegade Warriors, came to the aid of Alan Iron Eagle. They started a real rivalry with the Freebirds. But be that as it may, Little Richard Marley, if that's what you want to call him, they call him a roadie, I call him a gopher. He's a flunky. That's all he is a flunky. He has no business being out here. He thinks he's really cool that he's dressed like Robert Gibson in the rock and roll tights and limping.
What did you call him?
A flunky. Now, you got a problem being called him a flunky? Then you can have a problem with somebody else, because that's how I feel.
I heard you call him a gopher.
A gopher's a good word, too.
The only thing he'll go for your throat if you mess with him. I'll call him over here right now.
Nice chop there by Michael Hayes. Hayes in that multicolored hair. His head rammed to the turnbuckle by Mark Youngblood of the Renegade Warriors. Nice elevation. Hayes up in the lights there. And a big chop. And another on Jimmy Jam Garvin. Michael Hayes and Garvin bouncing around like ping pong balls here. And on top with a double clothesline came Chris Youngblood. And the Freebirds are flying the coop to regroup.
Look at you. You're living this. You're loving every minute of this. It's like you take it personally that these guys intentionally hurt.
Well, let me explain something to you, Paul. You may not understand this. I have friends in wrestling. You probably don't have too many friends in wrestling. I happen to have a lot of them that I cherish their friendship. Robert Gibson happens to be one of those people. I like Robert Gibson. He's a nice guy. His career could be over at the hands of the Freebirds. Cornette and the Midnight likes that. I don't like it. And if you don't like it, that's your problem.
Well, you're taking this personally. You're really mad at these guys.
You're damn right I'm mad at them. I don't like it a bit. Up and over goes Michael Hayes and the Freebirds.
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout. We don't have any timeouts.
Why
here.
not? Now you're setting the rules. First you take it personally, and now you're setting the rules.
Oh, yeah. Fix his hair.
You know, I'm personally offended by the fact that you're biased. And you are biased.
I'm not biased.
You are biased.
I'm going to call it like it is. I wasn't talking about wrestling skills. I was talking about personalities and attitudes.
They're warped minds, right?
Youngblood getting out of that corner. He knows that if given the opportunity, the Freebirds will keep him in that corner and double team at every opportunity.
Oh, they don't want to just win this match. They want to hurt somebody. They want, you know, Jack Brickhouse came out here. He talked about all the legends, like Lou Fez, like Bronco Nagurski. Remember a guy named Ray Stevens, the Crippler? This is what the Freebirds are about. They want to end careers. They want to stop the Youngbloods from feeding their little Indian families, send them back to basket weaving school.
Collar and elbow tie up. Youngblood with the advantage here. This is Chris Youngblood. Good reversal. Nice counter wrestling by Youngblood. Side headlock on Jimmy Jam Garvin.
I think this punk needs the same lesson an Alan Iron Eagle got.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, still to come, 4 championships will be decided here at Halloween Havoc. That and so much more still to come. Good move there. Back to the side headlock. The Renegade Warriors, young, enthusiastic. This is the biggest match of their career. Right here, The world is watching.
He just kicked Michael Hayes' hand. That's disrespectful. Michael Hayes is a veteran. Michael Hayes has put in his time in this sport. He better not do that again.
Jimmy Garvin rakes the eyes of Chris Youngblood, but Youngblood counters very quickly, goes up from behind. He's got him rolled up. 1, 2, Randy Anson. Oh! There's that left hand by Michael Hayes. Jimmy Garvin, belly-to-back suplex, and now Chris Youngblood is in trouble.
Now they got him.
Quickly as that, the Freebirds change the momentum and the complexion of this tag team event.
Sucking him in. Sucking him in.
Again, with the referee's back is turned. The second time tonight we've seen that move where the referee's back is turned, throws somebody over the top rope. And now Hayes with that big chop. And look at little Richard over there trying to get involved.
Hey, now. Don't touch the roadie.
Don't touch the gopher. It's not gopher season. He didn't come out and see his shadow. Oh, that's a groundhog. That's another holiday. It's not Halloween. Excuse me.
I cannot believe how personally you're taking this. You know, in the past month, they have ruined 5 careers. They've stopped 5 men from feeding their families on professional wrestling. And you're just...
Well, what's so great about that? Hey, if I lived at home with my mom and daddy like you do, I wouldn't care about somebody else making a living anyway. These guys got families to feed.
So?
Let's be a little humanistic here. Knee buried to the midsection by Jimmy Jam Garvin.
All's fair in love and wrestling.
And here comes Michael Hayes. And Hayes is one of the great performers in the sport to take advantage when the opportunity presents itself. Hayes dropping that fist right to the face of young Chris Youngblood of the Renegade Warriors.
They're setting him up for the DDT.
Reverse chinlock by Michael Hayes.
Come on, tell everybody, if they hit him with the DDT, it's over.
That's obvious, yes.
And they're working him down. They're wearing him down. They're wearing down the neck. They're
punching in his face. They want to hit him with that. They want to put this kid out of action. That's what I like about the Freebirds.
Young Chris Youngblood in his early 20s. Second generation wrestler. There's his brother, Mark. Just a couple of years older, I understand. Chris downstairs with those elbows. Frees himself, sends Hayes, but Hayes made the tag.
Tag was made.
Line tag. Youngblood did not see the tag made. Jimmy Garvin is the legal man in the ring. Garvin with a right hand puts Youngblood down on one knee, nails him again. Chris Youngblood in trouble, and look at the corner he's in.
He better look to the Black Scorpion for some help. I think this kid needs to disappear for a while, huh?
Look at Hayes trying to choke him right there. Look at the referee's not seeing it. That's the mark of a veteran team. A team that has very little scruples, a team that likes to cheat. That's the Freebirds. And when they have the opportunity, when the referee isn't looking, they really inflict a lot of punishment and take some great steps toward victory.
I'm their second biggest fan. You know that? Little Richard Marley is their biggest fan.
Chris Youngblood fighting back. Look at that little Richard there. Cheering on the crowd.
It's over.
A few Freebird fans in the audience.
Hit him with that DDT and it's over.
Youngblood, both feet to the face of Michael Hayes. Hayes wants to regain the advantage here. The Freebirds certainly would like to keep young Chris Youngblood from making the tag. Continue to work on him. Hayes rams the youngster's face into the turnbuckle right above us. Snap mirrors him out of the corner. Back into the reverse chinlock, working on the neck, working on the head.
Leading up to the DDT, which took out Robert Gibson, which took out Alan Iron Eagle, which has ended the careers of several different wrestlers over the past few months.
15 minutes gone by. 15 minutes gone by.
5 minutes of time limit on this one. If I'm not mistaken, this is a one-fall, 20-minute time limit event. Halloween Havoc 90. We thank you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be, for watching this pay-per-view. Hope you're enjoying it with your friends. And, of course, we'll be back with you at Starrcade. We'll be talking about Starrcade a little bit later in the broadcast.
I've already ordered it. December 16th, right?
Chris Youngblood, you're correct.
Here it is! Here it is!
He may
He
have
got
it,
him!
but he countered. Hayes hesitated for just a moment, allowing Chris Youngblood the opportunity to elevate Hayes, who quickly tags in Jimmy Garvin.
Oh, he's going to come. If he hits that DDT, it's over. And you know they're going for it now. They've already shown their game plan. They want to hit him with that DDT.
Big tomahawk chops by Chris Youngblood, and Jimmy Garvin rakes the eyes. Both Garvin and Hayes are both very, very proficient in using the DDT. That's one of the most devastating finishing maneuvers in the sport today. And nobody that I've ever seen is any better at it than the fabulous Freebirds.
Here he comes.
Here comes Michael Hayes.
Bam!
The man.